Good morning from day 76, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not for sure. Well, we got up at a shelter, put in our wet shoes, our wet packs, and went straight uphill. I'm tired.
That was a good wake-up call.
Yeah. We've got about a little over 19 miles today.
Well, 19.8, if that's a little over, I guess.
Oh, well,
Good news is
almost.
it's not a 20-mile day.
So, yeah, we don't know what's going to be on trail today to show you, but if there's something cool, we'll show you.
Yeah, and the 19.8 is not a guarantee. Yeah. We shall see.
Oh, yeah. All right, we'll see you on trail. All right, so that view I just showed you guys, that was Chimney Rock. I didn't do any commentating because there's someone up there and I didn't want to interrupt. So, but yeah, it was really pretty. I loved it. Nice view and the clouds coming in a little bit. And the sun felt amazing. So, all right, we're just walking through all the rocks. That's why they call it Rocksylvania. And it's gonna get worse of what I've seen with boulders. So if there's another view, I'll show you.
Well, Sunflower and I have some pretty bad news. Our streak of 10 days straight seeing deer came to an end yesterday. No fun, no deer. Wah, wah, wah. So I guess we're gonna have to start a new streak. Hopefully we see one today. And then we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we had like 7 and 8, and then we actually, on our 9th day, saw one in town. And then 10 coming out of there, but that's it. All good things must come to an end, I suppose. So, well, it was fun while it lasted. So yesterday, after walking in the rain all day, well, not all day, just a couple hours or an hour, whatever it was. Either way, we were drenched. And we got to the shelter. It was like 2 shelters. But they had like a patio with like a, what's the word I'm looking for, babe?
Gazebo. Yeah,
like a gazebo over it with a picnic table to eat. And it was so dry under there. It was awesome. And it was us and Patch and Lizard were there, and Sheese was there. We haven't talked about her, but we met her a while ago. And then some two new folks that we've never met was Turtle and Sit-Ups. So that was pretty cool meeting new folks. But yeah, it was. What's that, babe? Huh? Oh yeah. Also, Echo and Puffin were there. We met them early yesterday, and they ended up there as well. So yeah, we had some fun. We had some good food. Chowed down, had a good time with all the people. So it was fun. But everything's still wet, and now we're kind of dealing with those issues. Sunflower's toes. I mean, our feet right now are waterlogged and pruned up, but her toes, something's happening with it. We stopped and wrapped it, and she said it's still painful. So I don't know if the water log has anything to do with it. But my feet are definitely waterlogged. We're gonna stop up here. There is a campsite we found, like a day use area maybe. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we're gonna stop there, and I'm gonna take my shoes and socks off and try to dry them, as well as all my wet clothes from yesterday. I'm gonna lay them all out and see if we can't dry them a little bit while we eat lunch. That would be pretty cool if we get our stuff dry or close to dry. So we'll show you around when we get there. Hopefully it's a cool place. So we just left that park for lunch. We spent 2 hours just eating, drying all of our stuff out from yesterday. I got in the creek. It was pretty enjoyable. And then we were greeted with a sign for the AT, and it said, most difficult, with an arrow straight up a hill. Tons of fun. On a full stomach, that was not fun. But we're moving on. We got, 9.5 to go for our shelter for the night. So we're gonna try to get there and relax a little bit. I don't think there's really much to show you, but if there's something, we will find it and we will show y'all. See you up trail.
Is that close enough for you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't think it gets much better than that. You gotta get some video of this place, babe. Oh, is that what you're doing? Hi.
Yup, I'm
This is
doing
the
that.
nicest shelter we've seen by far.
I got everything.
There's not even a close second.
This is awesome. Oh my gosh.
Careful, that has a feel to it. I used to take about a 20-minute lunch till I put that in, and now it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Time is just a thing.
There's only 2 other ones like that on the whole trail. One's at the back of the trail stand, the other one's the first. And then David got going to stop the hunt. That's the way
This is by far the best shelter we've seen.
Yeah, it is.
This is amazing.
It is.
Home, like, you know what I mean?
That's, you got it.
It feels like
I
home.
want you, when you come here, whoever, whether you're...
So Sunflower showed you guys around that last shelter. It was called Quarry Gap Shelter. We didn't know anything about that place. So all you hikers behind us, try to plan your day where you end there, because that is easily the best shelter on trail. Super clean, double shelter, overhangs everywhere, tent pads, overflow tenting. The spring is 10 feet away. Look, there's even a picnic table up here with more tenting. Look at that. This is freaking incredible. Yeah, there's a hammock area. I wish we would have known about this. We would have planned our days differently, because it would have been awesome to stay there, but it's just too short of a day for us, because I need to be at the half-gallon challenge tomorrow early, because it's gonna hurt really bad, and I can't do that at dinner. So we got to push to get there. But yeah, that shelter is freaking awesome. And we met the caretaker, and what a wonderful gentleman. And he comes up, I think he said Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, and he lives, I think he said 1.5 miles or 1.25 miles down trail. So yep, he's here all the time making, and you can tell it is spotless. So, all right. So all you hikers behind us, stop there. My password's not working.
We are done for the day. We got to the shelter we're planning on getting to, and not bad. We ate dinner, set up our tent, got our water, all that fun stuff. Now we're ready for bed. I'm just gonna do some editing before I go to sleep. And tomorrow's a short day for the morning anyways. We'll see. It depends on what happens tomorrow with you.
I know. Tomorrow's the half-gallon challenge.
Yeah. Let's see how it
And
feels
I'm
for
lactose
him.
intolerant, so this ought to go over well.
But yeah, we didn't show anything because there's others around here. So
There wasn't much to see on trail today either,
no, there wasn't.
except for a whole bunch of climbing.
Yeah, a lot of climbing, a lot of rocks because it's Rocksylvania.
And I did not sleep last night, so I hope I sleep well tonight. I
Yeah.
was in a pissy mood all morning. I got better.
You did
It
get
didn't last
better.
long, but
Yeah.
man, I was not happy this morning.
You were struggling towards the end.
Look at the bags under my eyes. Yeah.
So it's bedtime. We're ready, even though it's still daylight out. So we're just gonna relax and go sleep.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.